It's been raining on and off all day, and tomorrow we could actually see a stronger system move through the area, and that's why a first alert has been issued for tomorrow and then again later this week.
Absolutely. First alert meteorologist Lisa Villegas in the Weather Center. So Lisa, what do we need to know here?
Scattered showers and thunderstorms. That's what we're expecting tomorrow. That's what we're expecting Friday and Saturday. All first alerts in the mix, but let's take this day by day. First of all, right now, beginning to see some clearing. So that's the good news. A lot of us quiet now that the bulk of the rain has finally exited our area. I mean, we were talking about some heavy downpours, and because of that, we saw a lot of accumulation. So highlighted here for those like Uptown, South Park, all the way to University City, we have flood advisories in place. This one right here, this will continue for those South Park parts of the city here, Uptown, down into Pineville. This is where we're going to watch out for this to continue here for at least the next 11 minutes or so. And then this one tracking all the way across parts of University City until around 11 o'clock tonight. So we saw over 2 inches of accumulation for those outside of Charlotte just in the last 24 hours. Significant totals here. And then across parts of Rowan Airport, about 2 inches. The rest of us over 1.5 inches from York all the way into Gastonia, Mooresville around 1.75 inches. I mean, lots of heavy downpours. I know you felt that in a short span of time. Still dealing with some more of this accumulation now partially exiting our area, exiting those in Albemarle, Peachland. This is about to impact you, Wadesboro, within the next 20 minutes or so. Wouldn't rule out some of those moderate downpours if that finally clears out, but that's the last little bit that is remaining. Next couple of hours, just watching for the possibility of an isolated thunderstorm. I do think most of us are going to be quiet this evening, watching for the cloud cover to hang around. Temperatures, they might fluctuate a little bit. They might rise here in the next hour or so before they return right back into the 60s, because that's where we've been all day long. Now, fast forwarding 10 o'clock tonight, most of us fairly quiet. Like I said, isolated shower, not ruling out an isolated thunderstorm overnight as well. Timestamp here 2 a.m. I know a lot of us are going to be sleeping, but just keep this in mind. We do have that isolated chance. Now, we also have more showers and thunderstorms out towards the west. It's going to slowly track eastward. Tomorrow morning, can't rule out more of these showers and thunderstorms. I do not think they're going to be quite as widespread. And of course, with the rain impacting us today, or at least this morning, I don't think we're going to see quite as much as accumulation. It's going to be a little more isolated. Now, tomorrow afternoon, this is where we have to watch out for the possibility of an isolated strong to severe thunderstorm in the mix. We still have that in place later on this evening, especially down to the south, but for tomorrow, this includes our whole viewing area. The biggest threats are going to be large hail. Second threat is going to be damaging wind speed. So that's what we want to watch out for tomorrow. And that timestamp is going to happen on that commute home. So we do see some clearing. That's going to take place Thursday, one of the favorite days here this week, but then we've got first alerts back in the mix. Friday, Saturday, showers and thunderstorms back in the forecast, slowly tapering off by Sunday afternoon, and we see quieter conditions by the end of the 7-day forecast.
Lisa, thank you. Coming up live.